Welcome to the Sports Talk Show with Mac and Ron. We're here to give you a preview of, what we seen last night, from the Warriors and the Knicks. It's a tough game, but we're going to give you our insight. I got my brother Mac, you know what I mean? He's here. This is the little team we got going on. We got a lot of information to share and our feelings and, our thought process, what we had regarding to the game. Like I was saying, it was a tough game last night, Matt. Against the Warriors, tough loss, 114-106. What was your thoughts about the game, Matt?
It was a tough game, From the outset, you could see we was Brick City,
Yeah.
Randall wasn't being his normal aggressive self to start out the game with.
Yeah, true.
And the Knicks can't afford to play a team like Golden State and be keeping it close.
Yeah, exactly.
It was trouble signs from the very beginning.
I believe the best quarter we had out of the four was the second.
Yeah, the second, yeah.
The second, our offense was clicking. We was hitting shots. And our defense, we was getting stops.
Yeah, well, we was up at the half.
Yeah. We was up at the half, 59-54.
Yeah, the third quarter was devastating.
We shot 50% in the half. Like the first and second quarter, we shot 50%. The third quarter was just a nightmare.
I think we got outscored by like 20-something.
Yeah, I think it was. I believe they scored 39 in the third.
Yeah,
we probably scored in the 20,
something like that.
Yeah, so we at least got outscored by double digits in the third quarter alone.
Yeah.
And we didn't really. It was a struggle. It was an uphill struggle.
And once the third quarter finished, I knew it was a wrap. Reason why? Because I said if it's going to be a close game with Curry out on that floor, he's going to make buckets that you don't expect. And that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, he
got at 97.
Yeah, he dropped a nice 37.
Yeah.
37. 50,
hey,
what, 7 for 14 from 3?
Hey, but with 3 minutes left, they only had hit one bucket.
Yeah.
The whole quarter.
Yeah. The beginning of the fourth quarter, they barely scored.
Yeah, they barely scored.
That's how we started to come back.
But we was taking bad shots ourselves. When you got Peyton shooting contested threes,
yeah,
it's barely round, missing point blank layups.
Yeah.
Including Barrett,
yes,
Peyton, and then started playing a little selfish. He wasn't passing the ball around.
Peyton finished with 20. He had 16 and a half.
20.
He finished with 4 points, the third and fourth quarter, 4 points, 20 points.
16 at the half.
Yeah.
And got 4 in the rest. But now, when you get a total of 7 points, 9 points, something like that between two starters?
Yeah, Bullock and Barrett.
You got problems.
What happened, Matt?
Man, my brother tried to call me, man. I had to shut him off real quick.
Yeah. So like we were saying.
When you got two starters playing a bad game, like I said, when Bullock is in the game,
yeah,
I feel like it's the bench in the game.
Yeah, you definitely have an issue with Bullock from the start of the season.
Play.
Yeah,
he's a bench.
And the thing, I was on Bullock's side when you knew he was I know he's an NBA player, but we consider him like a scrub.
Yeah, but they say he's defensive stopper. What he be stopped?
I don't know.
Stop a cold.
I don't know.
Barrett played bad, but if you take a look at Barrett's stats, he had 10 rebounds.
Yeah, he had that. He just didn't find a bucket.
Barrett, if he ain't scoring, he's doing something else.
But you know what? He wasn't aggressive. The first 3 quarters, he wasn't aggressive. He probably took like 5 shots. He was 1 for 5 at half.
Yeah, 1 for 5 at the half.
The fourth quarter, he started to get more aggressive, but he was forcing it.
Yeah, he was forcing it. He was
forcing it. Yeah, he was forcing it. Like the offense, like the third quarter, this the first time maybe in a minute that we didn't have composure.
Yeah.
We show no composure.
Yeah.
So it was like a little bit helter-skelter ball. You know what I mean? Like we get shots.
Man.
No, absolutely.
It seems like every time they try to get to 500, we can.
It's trouble. Yeah. Every time we get to 500, I look at the opponent. Like when we a game away from 500, I look at the opponent. I be like, man, like why we can't get like a easy one to get to 500? Like it always got to be like a good team.
How about that Orlando?
Yeah, that was a disappointing loss. Loss.
We got blown out on that one.
Disappointing. We got smacked.
Yeah.
We got smacked.
Yeah.
And going back to our bench been struggling.
Yeah.
Tonight was a little better. We probably scored 42 points as a bench. But the Orlando and the Timberwolves games before that, it was a struggle. Quickly.
Rose played a good game.
Yeah, Rose came, he bounced back because him and Quickly had 2 bad games in a row.
Yeah, but Quickly, he's starting to do too much thinking out there now.
Yeah, you said that.
I don't understand the logic behind that. Hey, I ain't seen him hit a floater in his last 10 attempts.
Yeah. And also he's hesitating.
Yeah, hesitating. Even hesitating on the jump shot.
And I never seen that. After the season started, when he got minutes, he was putting it up. And I was like, yo, who this rookie shooting like that? Yeah.
Hey, he got to go back to just playing ball.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tobin played a good game.
Yeah. He had a solid 7.
Yeah. Hey, he was playing in front of his parents for the first time as a pro, so maybe he was a little hype.
Yeah. But he hit a big 3 too. He hit a nice 3, wide open.
Yeah. It was a big 3 at that time. I think they was down like 6, something like that. He cut it down to 3.
Yeah. What do you think about this? Like sometimes since Robinson is out, and me with Knowles in there, Knowles is cool on the D end side, but the offense, he's kind of like a self-check if he ain't catching oops, right? So sometimes if we playing small ball, maybe we got to put Randall at that 5, like you said, bring Topin in at the 4, Barrett, Burks, like to get every position is able to score or assist. But when we got Noel out there, that's like playing handicap on the old side.
Yeah, but Topin, you could tell he's starting to get a little more comfortable.
Yeah.
One thing I got to give him, he runs that floor hard.
Yeah.
But they don't necessarily be looking for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what I noticed is that Randall don't really be looking for him like that. And he should. Give that kid some confidence, man.
Yeah, you got to work with him. Because you see in the game how Green from Golden State was working with Wiseman. Anytime he went to the hole, he was always looking for Wiseman. Wiseman had like 15 points. Wiseman had 14 points in 15 minutes.
Yeah, easy
because of Green. Green had like 12, 13 assists.
Yeah, Randall got to make it his business to get him in the game.
Yeah, he got to. You got to feed him so he could get better, get his self-esteem, get it going. He got talent.
Hey, but man, I don't care who you are. You ain't producing nothing in 10 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the thing about it is, it's not like he's getting 10 straight minutes. He's getting 5 minutes in the first half, 5 minutes in the second half.
Yeah.
Now, how are you going to get loose like that?
Yeah. How many shots you think you're going to get up in 10 minutes?
Yeah. You got 3 shots.
Yeah. 3. Yeah, and you better be 2 for 3 every time.
Yeah.
That's what they telling him. You better be 2 for 3 every time with 3 rebounds and 2 assists in 10 minutes.
Hey, we got too much invested in this kid.
Yeah.
To be letting him play for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey, I love what Thibodeau's doing, don't get me wrong. But Thibodeau got a history of destroying young players.
Yeah.
Mentally.
He's a very demanding coach. And
plus he don't like rookies.
Yeah.
Hey, if you can play whatchamacallit from the Bulls that played for the Bulls. What's his name again? Oh, God, I forgot.
But the two guard,
If you
Butler,
could play Butler as a rookie for 8 minutes, what you think he gonna do to Tote?
Yeah, absolutely.
And Butler came in the league playing D and being aggressive.
He was known for playing D. Yes.
He was known for playing D.
Yeah, and that's what Tibbs liked, the D.
Yeah. And you saw he messed with Towns over there in Minnesota.
Yeah, Tibbs got out of there. But you know, on the flip side of that, the Timberwolves are still trash.
Well, they trash.
They just fired their coach.
Yeah, but then again, Towns only played 10 games this year.
Yeah. He doesn't look in shape yet.
No, he's not even in shape.
He's not even in shape.
Coach that quickly was shocking to me.
Say it again?
You give him a chance.
No, yeah.
After they probably played one of their best games of the year.
Yeah.
I mean, they came back from down like 24, 20-something.
Mm-hmm.
Even took the lead.
Took the lead. And also, I know he's your favorite Knick. We definitely gotta touch on Barrett, man.
Hey, well, Barrett, if you gonna get from Barrett, but one thing I know, like I said, if he's not scoring, he's gonna get you some assists and he's gonna get you them tough rebounds.
But the thing, the responsibility Barrett has, he's our number 2 scorer.
Yeah, but then that
we count on 18 to 20 every night from you, Barrett.
Yeah, but he's not being treated like that, bro. Bullock's being treated like he's our number 2 scorer.
I'm starting to think that Barrett is hearing Bill, like he's hearing that Bill talk in the right ear.
Trade talk.
Yeah, that trade talk, you know, because if they make a trade, you know he's part of it.
Yeah, but Barrett's not the problem, man. Man, when you got Bullock playing 33 minutes and scoring 4 points, I gotta sit, and then they call him a lockdown defender and getting eaten up alive.
Yeah. And scoring 2 points.
See, Bullock's a 30-30 man.
What's that?
Up by 30 or down by 30. That's what he All right, he's a 30-30 man.
30-30 man. Only way you get minutes up by 30 or down by 30.
Yeah. I don't care if he's out there with the starting lineup. When I see him out on the floor, it makes me feel like the bench is in the game.
And you know who was getting busy also in Golden State? We had Wiggins. Like Wiggins is a solid player, but we had Oubre was getting minutes.
Yeah.
Getting buckets.
Too many open looks on the 3-point line.
Yeah. Too many layups, too.
Yeah, too many layups.
We miss Robinson, Matt.
Yeah.
Big time.
Hey, Robinson may not be getting the amount of blocks that he used to because he used to go for everything.
Yeah.
But now he figured out that I don't have to block it. I could intimidate you.
Yeah. I could just show. I'm showing hands.
Yeah, just show hands. I could intimidate you.
Show hands.
We ain't got that.
Yeah.
And we missed about 15 point blank layups yesterday.
Yeah. From 10 feet in, man, we missed like you said, like 15 shots, 10 feet in between Rose, Quickly, Barrett, Knowles. Nobody could finish around the hoop. Randall too.
It was a whole total team effort.
Yeah.
You know, a whole total team effort.
And the thing, we came back. It was tied 97-97 with like three and change.
Yeah.
So we were still in it, even though we didn't play. We didn't shoot well in the third quarter. The defense, held us down at the beginning of the fourth to let us get back in. We wasn't even playing our best ball, and we was tied 97-97.
Yeah, but didn't you get the feeling that when it was 97-97 and Curry hit that 3-point shot?
Once he came down and hit that
3-point lead, that felt like a 7-point lead.
Yeah. He hit a big 3.
Yeah, as soon as he hit that three, it wasn't just a 3-point game.
Yeah.
It felt like a 7-point lead with 50 seconds left.
And then like 30 seconds later, he came down with the and one.
And one, yeah.
And one.
Yeah.
And he probably had 6 points, 2 assists, in the last like three minutes and change.
But this is why I said I knew once they got in a close game that even when they was down 17, I knew the Knicks would come back, but I knew they'd still be in trouble. Because Curry, when it's game time, he puts them away. And that's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
You know, he had no answers for him.
Yeah.
He was playing out there. What, he dropped 39?
Yeah, 39, 37 or 39, one of them.
Yeah.
I believe 37 he dropped. Yeah.
He had no answers for him.
Yeah.
Nope.
He I guess the best player on the court took over, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, and plus going into the game, I knew he was gonna get 30. He averaged damn near 30.
Yo, you know that. And you know, but like, and Randall, he played a bad game, but you could tell he was overhyped about making that all-star.
Yeah.
And he didn't come out with his killer drive.
Yeah.
Attacking, getting physical, bodying people.
Yeah.
You know, when he had 2 shots in the first quarter, something like that.
But also Green was guarding him. I mean, you got to respect Green on the D. Green is strong, just like Randall. He's a Randall without the O, without his offense.
Yeah, but man, Randall shouldn't have no problem shooting over the top of him.
Yeah, he shouldn't have a problem, but but Green is not going to let him get to a spot easy.
No, Green. Hey, I got to give it to Green. He know how to. Hey, he's a vet. You know how to.
He's a vet. He's a vet. He's a wily vet that's strong and knows the game.
Yeah.
And he ain't backing down. He's an all-star.
Yeah. But to tell you the truth, that was one of our best defensive efforts we had for the year, man. Yeah. That the offense, then, hey, once you hold a team to one field goal with like 3 or 4 minutes left in the fourth quarter,
yeah,
you should have had about a 10, 15-point lead at the least.
At least. Like we should have put at least 4 or 5 buckets. We couldn't do that.
A lot of times we was down by like 9. Golden State, we stopped them 4 or 5 straight times. But we came down and was missing 4 and 5 layups every time down.
Like I said, our field goal percentage from like I said, halftime is 51%. At the end of the game, it went to 43%. Because of that third quarter.
No, you ain't. Matter of fact, the 43% that the Knicks shot is what they hold opponents to, 43% for the game. And that makes them the #1 defensive field goal team.
Yeah.
So if we shot 43, that means we at the bottom of the league in that category, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That ain't gonna cut it, man. But hey, it's gonna be live and die, man. You know, with the Knicks. They're young, they don't have shooters, and sometimes you're gonna have bad nights. I know you big on your man Bradley Beal coming to New York and all of that.
Yeah. You know why? Because he get buckets. Bradley Beal get buckets. That's what we need is buckets, man.
Yeah, but there's no denying that.
Bill would have had 30 last night.
Okay, but I'm not giving up getting buckets and giving up 2 unprotected first-round picks and Barrett and all of that. Been down that line before. You know?
I'm saying, but if Barrett continue to play like he played last night, you know, he gonna hear more of the talking. So, you know, I'm cool with Barrett, you know, being our 2 guard, our 3 guard, but he just got to be more consistent.
Hey, but hey, you know, Barrett's 20 years old, man.
Yeah.
Hey, 20 years old, man. You playing in New York City, man. You know, there's been many times he could have been broke down already.
Yeah.
Sitting on that, never see daylight again, and we ship him out of town.
Yeah.
But as he played yesterday, how many players at 20 years old where their shots ain't falling and still get 10 rebounds, and you don't even notice that?
Yeah, not many.
So he does other things, man.
Yeah.
Whereas Bullock, he ain't giving you nothing across the board.
Yeah, if he ain't shooting the three or hitting the three, he ain't giving you nothing.
You know?
Because he's not driving to the hoop. How many free throws he shot all year?
Maybe like 20-something now, 22.
Okay. Yeah, okay. How many games you played? What?
We played like what?
We 15 and 17?
32 games, like 32 games?
Yeah,
So
32 games.
Less than one free throw a game?
So,
soft as butter.
Yeah. He ain't trying to go to the bucket. He ain't trying to go to the rack.
I've been a Knicks fan since 1968.
Yeah.
Right?
So you seen the check.
I'm one of the few fortunate Knicks fans that got to witness 2 NBA championships.
Yeah.
Right? I've seen every New York team win the championship. The Giants, the Jets, the Rangers, the Islanders, the Yankees, the Mets.
Yeah, yeah.
But there's nothing like a New York Knicks championship.
Yeah.
Last time they won a championship, I was 14 years old.
Yeah.
And that's like it was yesterday.
Yeah.
I still treasure that.
Yeah.
And in 2 more years, it's going to be 50 years since we last won the championship.
Mm-hmm.
I could wait 2 more years instead of making drastic moves and getting a vet and trying to give up our young players, man.
Yeah.
We waited 48. Why we can't wait 2 more?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I believe in our organization. We got some, guys in the front office seem like they know what they're doing finally.
Yeah.
Dolan, he haven't been in the media, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, I like what
he's finally playing his position.
We built our assets. Why give them away now, man?
Yeah.
Bradley Beal ain't going to make us no championship team. Bradley Beal would still be a 500 team.
No, with Bradley Beal, I think we could finish number 4 or 5th in the East.
Well, tell that to Washington.
I think our organization is better than Washington.
Hey, but they had some injuries, man. Hey, but Washington, Knicks wanted some of their players, man. Some of the they shooting forwards. They was trying to get in free agency earlier in the year.
Yeah.
But now, if you look up, Washington playing some good ball. Chicago playing some good ball.
Yeah. Washington just beat LA.
Yeah, yeah. Well, LA ain't the same without
AD.
They
ain't the same.
What's happen? LeBron going to try to do too much, and it's going to wear him out.
They're going to try to play 38 minutes.
Yeah, they saying AD's like out for like a month.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
But the thing about LA, they got so much talent. Like it doesn't really matter where they finish at in the West.
No.
If AD come back 100%, AD, if he get about 15, 20 games before playoff, it doesn't really matter where they finish.
Yeah, but I don't know if they can get by the Clippers this year, man.
Well, it ain't gonna be like a home advantage, because they in LA. Both of them in LA, so they ain't gonna be the home court advantage.
No.
Nah, it ain't gonna be that. Like if Clippers, play up to their ability.
But tell you the truth, all that don't matter. Because I finally believe that the Nets is gonna just mop everybody up.
You watched the game?
Do that West Coast trip without KD, their best player.
Yeah. And they play tough teams on the West too.
Play tough teams, man.
That team get buckets. They get buckets.
Yeah, you see when Harden got to put up 38, 39, he'll put them up.
By himself. I don't think Irving or Durant played that game.
Yeah. Yeah.
He dropped buckets.
He dropped buckets by himself.
Like I think I wonder what they ranked in the offense, the Nets. They gotta be top 5.
Yeah, but you got to also ask what they rank on defense.
Yeah. But we know they weak on D. But the thing about defense, if you putting a ball in a hole, that can count as part of defense. But if you give stops when stops are needed, you'll win games.
Yeah, but playoffs a different kind of half court beast.
Yeah.
Let's walk it down. Let's slow it down. Let's get methodical.
Yeah, they're gonna score. They're gonna score.
Hey, what you think about Randall making the All-Star?
Nah, that's a good look for Randall. This is his first All-Star. I mean, let's clap up for Randall. Yeah. He's holding us down. I'm happy for him and his family.
Yeah. Okay. So now we got our 1 star.
Yeah.
Okay. Homegrown, you could say.
He about 27?
He's 26.
26. Oh, that's better. Yeah.
Yeah, but what you think about those that did make it?
Oh, it was tough, especially in the West. It was real tough in the West.
Yeah.
We got the dude from Phoenix didn't make it. The 2 guard.
Yeah, yeah.
I think Chris Paul, they selected Chris Paul over him. Booker.
And to tell you the truth, Booker's the only 2 I would want in New York in the league, just about.
Oh, yeah, because he's younger. He's younger than Bill.
Yeah.
And he got game.
Yeah, I'm shocked that he didn't make that.
Because they told
but he's
Paul.
Gonna he'll make it.
Who?
Booker.
Yeah, Booker.
He's gonna make it because of the fact that AD ain't gonna be playing in the All-Star.
Okay, no, he's gonna be happy that they select him, but
add to the team.
But if I know how Booker is, Booker ain't satisfied with that, man. He feels disrespected.
Hey, how about Trae Young?
Yeah.
That was a shock to me.
Yeah.
You going to put Trae Young off the team and then put Levine up in there?
And then Trae Young start last year?
Yeah.
You went from starting to not even making the squad?
You put Levine up in there ahead of him.
And I thought Atlanta had a better record than Chicago.
And Chicago been playing some ball lately, man. They right on the Knicks trail, man.
Oh, okay.
Falling off.
Okay.
Atlanta's like 6 games under, almost like.
Oh, so that could have probably been the reason. That could have probably been the reason.
Yeah, that's probably the reason.
Yeah, and the coaches didn't even select them.
No, because it was the coaches that added the reserves.
The reserves.
Yeah.
The fans vote the starting 5. Yeah.
And well, we finally got an All-Star since Melo.
Melo, a first All-Star in a minute.
Yeah. Hey, Randall deserves that, man.
Yeah, yes. Because the thing we was able to get Randall because we didn't sign KP.
Yeah.
So Randall numbers, he played better than KP ever played in New York.
Yeah.
This year.
Yeah.
His numbers states it.
Yeah.
His field goal went up from the 3, shooting 40%, went up. But he averaging 25 free throws, points per game, rebounding.
Yeah, you know what I attribute that to?
Who?
10-month layoff.
Yeah.
Nobody ever had a 10-month layoff in the NBA.
Yeah.
That means put in a lot of time up in that gym, brother.
On that jump shot.
Yeah.
On that jump shot. That jump shot is soft.
Soft, man.
It's soft.
Yeah.
For him to be a big...
He's shooting 41% from the 3.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's like Steph Curry numbers.
Well, they talking, man, they was mentioning Larry Bird numbers, man.
Yeah, those are Steph Curry percentage.
Yeah.
Field goal percentage from the 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You in the category with like the best 3-point shooters in the league in them 40% range.
Yeah, in the 40% range,
Yeah, that's real good.
But now, can we resign?
Yeah. How much you willing to pay him?
Yeah, can we
We
resign?
good? We good?
Yeah, we good?
Yeah, how much you willing to pay Randall?
And right now, he's a $30 million player.
Okay.
I'm sure if we go to 30, 32, he might go for that.
Yeah.
But you got to make it a 5-year.
Yeah. Because he's 26. Okay, we can stay with him until he's 31, 32.
We can do that.
Yeah, we could do that.
You know? Because right now he's only making 18.
Yeah.
That's almost double height.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, but if we let him go to free agency, there's going to be a bidding war for him.
Yes. He
ain't going to be with the Knicks.
And the thing also, this is his third home since he's been in the league.
Yeah.
He started with LA, New Orleans, us, right? And he stopped in between that. So this is his third home with us.
Yeah, this is the third stop.
Yeah. He might feel that he need to settle down and be appreciated.
And before beginning of the season, I was all in for trading him because I didn't think he was the type of player that's going to get paid 30, 35 million. I didn't think we could invest that kind of money in him. But now he's worth that. And we can't afford to trade him. We can't afford to let him go for nothing new.
Yeah.
So the only options we got is you got to sign him to a contract now. Tear that old contract up, sign him to a contract, because no matter what you give him, even if it's higher than the 18 mil and you tore it up, you still got cap space like crazy, man.
Like crazy. And you don't have to rush to really get anybody. You got cap space, and like you like you said, we have cap space, we got draft picks. So like you said, we don't really have to rush. We can wait for a free agent.
Yeah.
And also about Randall. And also about Randall, he's playing winning basketball.
Yeah.
Winning basketball. That shit is day and night. It's day and night.
All-star.
He's playing winning basketball. So that's why Knicks fans, like, okay, he's playing winning type of basketball. Let's give him his money.
Yeah. And my thing is, with Randall, we can afford to wait to go after free agents at the end of the year.
Yeah.
We don't need we don't need to be trading for no players in the middle of the season by the trade deadline. Because there's no guarantee that we're going to have timing with that guy, continuity, all of that.
Yeah.
And man, we've been down that route, man.
Yeah.
I don't want to give up no assets that it took us so long to be in this predicament, man.
Yeah, to obtain. Yeah, absolutely. Because we went that route. The last one was with Melo.
Yeah.
Instead of being patient, Dolan, instead of being patient, we forced the trade instead of waiting until he hit free agent.
Yeah. And because, there was, have you noticed Alonzo Ball? His shot has improved dramatically since he changed it, and that they was trying to trade him, and now they no longer talking that.
He's finally putting in some work on that shot form.
That's why you can't give up on a young player after 3 years, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because he's always been a defender.
Yeah.
He wasn't even starting.
Yeah.
In New Orleans.
And the thing, like, because he was drafted by the Lakers. Lakers, their mindset is different. They on championships, so I guess they wasn't patient enough because it takes a while to recreate that form.
Yeah.
Because his form before, he was shooting. He was like how we was little kids. Like we had thought, you know, to the rim because we not strong enough or whatever. So I guess it took him a while to raise that shot up.
Well, he mastered that.
Yeah, that's good for him. That's good for him.
And you know, he would have been a nice pick for the Knicks.
Yeah.
They wouldn't have asked much.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
And
they was looking to give him away.
6'6".
They was looking to give him away.
Yeah, they was looking to give him away.
Yeah, the early part of the season, they was looking to give him away. Yeah.
Yeah. But hey, we still gonna need a point guard. Because quickly, he's more of a 2 than a 1.
Yeah, he's
more.
only
had assists a game.
How much? How many?
2 or 3 assists a game.
A game, yeah.
I would like to have seen that number at 4.
But the thing, maybe he could mature. Like, I guess right now, like he just really understanding how to get his shot off in an A. You know, hopefully, like he understand, you know, how to run a team, you know, as a point guard should do. You know, a point guard need to stay aggressive, but they also need to know how to, you know, control the tempo of the game.
Yeah, but
know
then
how
again,
to get your shooters their shots.
Second time around as a rookie, people start picking up your tendencies too.
Yeah, so that could be, he could also hit the rookie wall too.
Yeah.
How many games? You said 32 games we at?
Yeah, right there's about a whole season for him in college.
College, yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, NBA's got a tight schedule this year. They're putting back-to-backs on people, you know?
Yeah. Like he's young, but still his legs got to get used to that pounding.
He ain't used to that pounding.
Yeah, he got to get sleep.
But overall, yesterday was a devastating loss. But hey, we got to learn that's going to happen.
Yeah.
What's the stretch? We had to go at least 7-3, 8-2.
Yeah.
To get 2 or 3 games above 500.
Yes. Give us some breathing room above 500.
Yeah, and now we're hitting the All-Star break feeling real good about ourselves. You know?
We getting people's attention. If we finish the All-Star 2 or 3 games above 500, we're going to get some people talking.
I still feel good about him, man. It's just that, man, that rotation. I love Thibodeau. I love everything he's doing. But his rotation sometimes doesn't make no sense to me, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you always say you had a problem with that. Yeah.
I always had a problem with that. Okay. Now, I like Gibson. He plays hard. Yeah. He plays tough. He's a vet. He knows how to play. But he's not part of our future.
No, he's not. He's a Tibbs guy.
Why not give Toby some of that? Like, man, I don't care if he's less productive or whatnot. He's getting that experience, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. But the thing, Gibson had a good game. He had 8 and 11.
Yeah. Hey,
but like I said,
he's a lunch pail kind of guy.
Yeah.
But I understand that 8 and 11. But they still look.
But who we got on the next schedule? We got the Kings, right?
Tomorrow
night. The Kings, 7:30. That's, you know, they got guards. They got, you know, perimeter guards.
Game. But then after that, you know who we got?
Who?
Indiana. That's a big game.
Yeah, that's a big game. That's the East. Those are the type of teams. Those are the type of teams we'll be battling for positioning.
Yeah, you got to establish that, hey, we can play with you.
Yeah, no, we could beat you.
Yeah, that we could beat you. Because they already
beat you.
Yeah.
We could beat you, not play. Yes.
Yeah, come playoff time. We should win the next tomorrow night.
So like I said, we had a tough loss, but we're gonna come back against the Kings at the Madison Square Garden Thursday at 7. Like I said, I'm glad you guys was able to join us. You know, this is Sports Talk with Mac and Ron. You know, we're gonna salute. We out right now, but we'll be back soon. Thank you guys for watching. My man Mac.
All right, Ron.
All right, you take care.
All right.
All right.
Well, you shut it off, right?